America's election headquarters tonight. New delegate counts after Tuesday's voting, and new Fox polls we're releasing right now. We have Fox team coverage. Ed Henry in California looks at how Hillary Clinton is trying to portray herself as the candidate best equipped to deal with terrorism. But we begin with correspondent Doug McKelway here in Washington with what the new polls are telling us about the Republican contest. Good evening, Doug.
Evening, Brett. With a split decision last night, Donald Trump taking Arizona and Ted Cruz Utah, the delegate math inched up for both candidates. But it's a long way before either can stake claim to the GOP nomination. That, while a just-released Fox News poll indicates the race is tightening between the top two contenders. The national poll shows only 3 percentage points now separate Trump from Cruz, with Ohio Governor John Kasich lagging far behind. It comes as the two frontrunners celebrate yesterday's primary victories in two separate western states. Cruz claiming that his win in deeply red Utah, surpassing the 50% threshold for winner takes all, is a sign of conservatives coalescing behind him.
And we ended up blowing past that with a landslide victory, 69%, nearly 70%. That is just the latest manifestation of what we're seeing all across the country, which is we're seeing Republicans uniting behind this campaign.
One of those uniting behind Cruz is Jeb Bush, who, in an endorsement today, called Cruz a principled conservative. Trump's win in Arizona had him looking past the primaries and setting his sights on Hillary Clinton.
I think I'm much smarter than she is. I think I'm much more competent than she is. I don't think she has the strength or the stamina to be a good president.
But the new Fox News poll shows it's not Trump, but both John Kasich and Ted Cruz who have a better chance of beating Clinton in the general election, though it remains mathematically impossible for Kasich to clinch the GOP nomination.
If I don't stay in the race, I'm not sure, because I'm the only one that can compete in the East.
Meanwhile, the vicious Twitter war between Trump and Cruz has now intensified, with Trump accusing Cruz of disrespecting his wife. Quote, "Lion Ted Cruz just used a picture of Melania from a GQ shoot in his ad. Be careful, Lion Ted, or I'll spill the beans on your wife." Cruz struck back, quote, "Pick of your wife not from us. Donald, if you try to attack Heidi, you're more of a coward than I thought. Hashtag classless." Amidst that, House Speaker Paul Ryan spoke to young Capitol Hill staffers today about the need for political civility, though he named no names.
Our political discourse, both the kind that we see on TV and the kind that we experience among each other, it did not used to be this bad, and it does not have to be this way.
Ryan's speech today may reflect his awareness that as chairman of a potentially contested convention this summer, he will have to play a neutral and civil role among delegates who could be anything but that. Brett?
Doug, thank you.